Oh, he's smart. I went to his house the other day, walked in, and there's this big old jigsaw puzzle on the table. See? I said, who did this? He says, I did. I said, how long did it take you to do it? He says, 3 weeks. I said, that's pretty smart. He says, yeah, it says right on the box, from 3 to 4 years. Oh, boy. And you know, I come into this little town, it's just like the same place where I come from. You know everybody. Everybody knows you, and you wave at everybody, and everybody's friendly. I was in the city last week, and people there, they wave at you, but they don't use their whole hand. Yeah, I'm telling you, and where I come from, you don't need no signal lights on your car. Everybody knows each other. You know where each other live. No need to have no hand signals or nothing. But Kenny's telling me the other day he goes into town and there's this old fellow walking with his mule. We still use mules and horses back there, see. And he says the old fellow, he's walking like he's got eggs under his foot. You see, he's walking he's leading the mule. See. Kenny stopped. He said, where are you going, old timer? He said, I'm going into town. He said, well, jump in. Tie your mule to the back of the truck here. He said, okay. They take off and he's doing 30 miles an hour. He says, how's the mule doing? The old fellow says, oh, doing pretty good. He's keeping up with us. He speeds it up a little more. He's doing 40. He says, how's the mule doing now? Oh, he says, he's doing good. He's coming right along there. Driver Kenny thinks to himself, well, he says, now, he says, that's a darn smart mule you got there. He can run, for sure. Now, he says, he speeds it up to 60 miles an hour. He says, how's the mule doing now? Oh, he says, he's coming along there, but his tongue's hanging out. Yeah, but he said, what side of his mouth is the tongue hanging out? He says, on the left side. He says, stay in this lane. He's getting ready to pass you. Yeah, boy. Well, me and my wife, we've been married 30 years. And we're like two old dogs now. I crawls in bed and begs, and she rolls over and plays dead. Oh, boy. Oh, we're having lots of fun. That's good. I'm going to sing a real serious song now. This is all you beer drinkers in here. I did some of that myself once, but I had to quit. I was going to the bathroom too many times. Not so long ago, I went into this bar. It's the fanciest place in this here town by far. You have to wait your turn for that little room out back, you know. And I've been waiting here since 15 beers ago. 15 beers ago, and I still feel the same. Why must I have to suffer so much pain? I still fear as much inside as if it's been a week or so. Takes a mighty patient man to wait his turn and wring his hands, and I've been waiting here since 15 beers ago. A pretty girl said, would you like to dance with me? I said, yes, I would, and she gave me still hurt as much inside as if it's been a week or so. Takes a mighty patient man to wait his turn and wring his hands, and I've been waiting here since 15 years ago. Why, he's a smart boy. He's a smart boy. I got to tell you, he's smart. He's really smart. See, in school, well, he learned to play that fiddle in grade 4, I think. Yeah, I think it was around grade 4. He was 16 years old at the time. They would have put him in grade 5, but they didn't want to put him in the same class as his father. Teacher asked him one day, she says, "Luke, if you had a dozen flies on your back and you mashed one, how many would there be left?" He says, "One." She says, "How do you figure that?" He says, "The one I mashed." And this is an old Newfoundland song I learned quite a few years back. I didn't learn it. I got to have the book in front of me to read it because my memory is not all that good anymore. Harbor Lagoon. As I rode ashore from my schooner close by, a girl on the beach I chanced to espy. Her hair it was red and her bonnet was blue. Her place of abode was in Harbor Lagoon. Oh, boldly I asked her to walk on the sand. She smiled like an angel and held out her hand. So I buttoned me Guernsey and I hooved away me chew in the dark rolling waters of Harbor Lagoon. My ship she laid anchored far out on the tide. As I strolled along with the maid at my side, I told her I loved her. She said I'll be true. As I winked at the moon over Harbor Lagoon. As we walked on the sands at the close of the day, I thought of my wife who was home in Torbay. I knew that she'd kill me if only she knew I was counting a lassie in Harbor Lagoon. As we passed a log cabin and stood on the shore, I met an old comrade I'd sailed with before. He treated me kindly, saying, "Jack, how are you? It's seldom I see you in Harbor Lagoon." Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, somebody come up here and give me a slap in the puss. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, who is sailing far over the sea. And I'm thinking tonight of her only. And I wonder if she ever thinks of me. crossbow.